Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fishing North Atlantic, where today we're going to try something new. We're going to try to have the workers do all the work because, well, I just don't want to. And another thing is, I want them to figure out how to do it. Now, we're going to go 5 miles an hour. I think that is how fast we got to go. I haven't done dredging since, well, the last time I done dredging. And the reason with that is, or the reason of that being, I was so mad the last time that I did scallops with the Ocean Scout, which is now the Monkey Scout. But anyway, I'll get to the name later. I was so mad that I just said, screw it. Screw it. That's what I said. And so, oh God. So because I said that, I decided to give it some time. They did update the game quite a bit. They did a lot of updates to the scallops as well. If you heard that bang, that was just me. Don't worry. But anyway, so because of that being said, I want to know just exactly what happens. Okay, so it looks like we're, oh boy. The port side, I think it is. The port side's getting a little bit of action down there. There we go. Now, I wonder if they fill up by themselves or pull them up by themselves, or if they keep them down there. Really, what do they do? Because the last time I did this, I ain't even kidding you, the last time I did this, I had, it just didn't work. I was so mad. And if I remember, I will put up the video. It'll be in one of the corners if I do remember. But yeah, I was so mad, I gave up. I said, screw it. Tin Man was with me. I said, fuck it. I didn't do it no more. And I didn't do scallop since. So I decided to buy the boat. We have $18 million in the bank now. Didn't sell the, what's that other boat name? Crab Monkey. I didn't sell that, so it still got all the pots on board and everything else. The only thing that I really did do differently was I had to upgrade all the workers. Everybody's on board except Sadie. So Sadie's not on board. She's back at the crow's nest, or back at home. But that's fine, because we don't need everybody here. So because that's going to be said, I'm probably going to do all of this in this episode just to see how much we can actually get. Like I said, I haven't done it for so long, I can't remember how much you get from it or anything. Right now, the price for scallops in Lockport, which is not very upgraded for me anyway, because I don't really go there, it is $7.08 or something like that. So it's not very profitable, or at least from that aspect, because I don't imagine they're that heavy or that big. The boat can oh god, that was loud. The boat can carry 88,000 pounds. I did not get that upgrade though. So with that being said, there's a lot to learn. I do know how to do it. I don't know how to shuck them. I don't know how to clean them, nothing like that. So that's why they're all upgraded so that they can do it. We do have Emma cooking right now, and then we have Isaac and Rudy, I think, or is it Thomas? One of them, but I think it's Isaac and Rudy out there doing the whole dealio. Now I wonder, like I said, can we change it? Yes, we can. Good. So then I don't have to be inside all the time. But I wonder if they actually change it. Like, do they raise them as they go? Or do they not? I don't know. Here, let's see if I was right. Thomas. It's Thomas and Isaac. Oh, well. That was pretty close anyway, forget it. But I do want to see, this is kind of like a test for me as well, to see if it actually works, if there's any bugs, glitches, or whatever in it. And apparently they don't raise them by themselves, so that's kind of annoying. Isaac, raise yours. Thank you. So we'll just do that, and then we'll keep this one going. But, I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Here, let's see. Because it's smooth, because it's always smooth in this game, let's actually just turn that off. That is insanely loud. I do apologize. But we'll turn that off. We'll get them up, and then that will happen. So as soon as it's done, then they can raise them up and put it back down. I really wish, because they have the screens right here, right where they're standing. They have the screens, if I do remember correctly. So technically, they should be able to know when they're full. So they should be, so they should be able to pull them up and everything else by themselves. So I'm not really sure why I have to do it. But anyway, that's just one of the bugs. And that's not even a bug. That's just one of the peeves I have, I guess you could say. Let's see. But yes, she's at 244. So we raised the sort scallop, the scallop gutting, dredging, crane operation. I should have probably raised that. I don't know why I didn't on the last one. Here, let's see. Is these guys any higher? No. Crane operation is all low, apparently. Whoops. Alright, so glad to see that the net and all that's still all sorts of funky. But hey, I mean, as long as we catch fish, and as long as it don't freeze and crash the game, everything else, I guess we're fine with it. Alright, Mr. Isaac, let's put that down whenever you're ready. Whenever you are ready. And then tell me how many pounds of scallops we got. Thank you. So that seems to be working. Let's not jinx ourselves, but that seems to be working. Let's just speed up a touch here. And Rudy, what do we got? Oh, I guess technically you have to come back over here now. Alright, you too. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, let's put you back in the water as well. Thought that said centimeters. I was going to be highly pissed. Alright, 2,800 pounds. One of them. And 2,300 pounds. So we got 5,300 pounds on that first one. So, I mean, technically, if we can hold... Here, let's go over here right quick. Quota. So we got 82,000 pounds. If we catch 5,000 per time, we have 60 is 12. So we got what? 16 times, 16 full nets to go, give or take, somewhere in there. Of course, I'm not doing math today. It's actually Tuesday. It is May 31st. So it's actually, you know, it's all right. Tomorrow's June. I can't believe that. Tomorrow's June. My gal's birthday is on the 26th. Let's not think about that one. We should know that one off the top of our thigh heads. All right, let's set autopilot again, just cause. So the birthday is on the 26th. We're going to the coast again for her birthday, because that's what she wanted to do, and I said, yes, babe, we can do that. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. But yeah, it is 3:14 in the afternoon. I would be having to go to work tomorrow since today is Tuesday, but because I'm lucky, I guess, I put in for my floating holiday, which you get one a year, and you have to use it before June 15th? June 15th. So because we had to use that before that, let's actually get back there. Oh my god, that one, oh god, I am so sorry. Wasn't even paying attention. But anyway, because that is doing that, I actually got tomorrow for I actually requested it last Wednesday, and then Thursday I was getting sick, and then Friday I was sick, and Saturday and today and everything else. So I'm finally getting over that. But I texted my boss this morning, and I was like, hey, you know, did you approve? Because I didn't see the board to see if I got it or not. And he's like, yeah, just take the day off. And I'm like, don't have to tell me twice. So yeah, so I get Wednesday off tomorrow. Or this week, Wednesday off, and so I only have 3 days of work this week, but it's all paid for, so that's fantastic. So, cannot complain. Let's get you, as soon as that thing hits 80%, we're going to be pulling it. Come on. Little more. Little more. And. Oh, come on. Just give me that 2%. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. I can see just barely some white there, but ain't real worried about it. We got quite a bit of fish here, too. I mean, got some decent crab down there under the boat. And if you're wondering where we are, we're right outside of Lockport right here. I mean, right by, what is this? Scotian's Shelf. Scotian Shelf. That's a hard word to say, let me tell you what. Alright, so, well, because you're there, let's actually put you there, and then I'll put you there. I mean, I guess technically we could just swap them back and forth because we don't have enough to keep going. Alright, you go back down. That boat's flying over here. Looks like the lobster, the not guilty. But yes, the Monkey Scout. If you guys are new to the channel, my brother and his wife had a daughter, and for some reason, ever since they had this magical creature, I got her like a stuffed monkey, like just a 12-inch stuffed monkey thing, and apparently that's what she slept with for like the first year or something like that. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, she absolutely loves this thing, supposedly. Or, well, loved. And so because of that, I was like, hey, you're my monkey. So she's my monkey. Always will be my monkey. Let's get you back here. Sorry. There we go. And yeah, so she's my monkey. She's been my monkey pretty much before she was born. That's why we gave her the monkey. But anyway, besides the point, that is pretty much why I name everything Monkey, just after her. And why do I name everything Monkey? Because I run out of things to name it, honestly. Oh, that one just loaded up right when it hit the bottom. I mean, it went whoop straight up. Daggum. So the port side is definitely on the scallops. 10,000 pounds, so pretty much we're averaging about 5,000 pounds a haul, I guess you would say. I guess you could call it a haul. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna say that we're getting 5,000 pounds a haul, because I think that's a proper term. I don't really know. But anyway, but yes, that's why everything is Monkey, in case you are wondering if you are new to the channel. And of course, if you are new to the channel and you want to become part of the Discord server, there is a Discord server link in the description below. So don't forget to check that out if you want to. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think anybody has hung out and subscribed lately, but we will check that as well since we're right here. So, 1 second, and I will check that. No, nobody did. So, okay, now, let's see if I have any any notification. And no, I don't. Well, only Tin Man, but he gets enough love on the channel. Oh my goodness, I'm paying attention to everything else. We need to start focusing on the scallops here. Definitely the scallops are right here. They're not back there anymore. They're right there. Deal. Alright, and I want you to put that back down on the bottom of the ocean. She's almost done with cooking, so that'll be a plus side. Yeah. We're bouncing right back and forth from 761 to 759. We'd hit 761, and then we'd go back down to 759, so it's just bouncing at the moment, which isn't, ain't a bad thing. Ain't a bad thing. People just don't know if they want to subscribe or not, which is alright. Let's see. Just got done recording Green Hell. Let me tell you what, that game, I keep saying it over and over and over again, but that game is definitely, it's an interesting one. Been base building on this one, and just been trying to get the base built up and everything else, so everybody, that wants to see the game, oh goodness gracious, everybody that wants to see the game and building and stuff like that can. So that is definitely what we've been doing, and it's taken a lot of work. Let me tell you what. I mean, I've probably put 3 hours off camera, not recording, just playing, trying to get this base built. And so we're figuring out, and then we're going to be trying to do. Going to be trying to get the Spirits of the Amazonia. I'm going to get that going. I mean, that's what we're doing, but I mean, we're going to get that going again so that we can get all that figured out. Oh my lord. I'm telling you, as soon as the port side is hitting the bottom of the ocean, it's just filling right up, which I'm not complaining. Definitely not complaining. So, definitely on the scallops. I really wish that the water would be, be more rough, but everybody's been complaining about that. Everybody's been, actually, a lot of people's been asking me. I do have one video, if you watched a long time ago, when the game first came out, pretty much, and I started playing, I only had like 20 episodes out, and I got the Dexter. And the title is like, We Almost Sunk the Ship, or something like that. We almost sunk anyway, and the waves are real big. And a lot of people are asking me how I got the waves and the ocean like that. And honestly, that was the base game. Like, as far as I know, there is no mods to this game. And this is just base game. The visuals, the everything. So all this is base game. The sun is base game. Everything's base game. So I have no control over that. So that video, it was the base game. And then after that, they redone it. And then that's when all of a sudden it looked like the oil sheen over the ocean. That's when that started. When they fixed it. When they wish they wouldn't have fixed it. But anyway, besides the point, beggars can't be choosers. Got a ton of scallops right there as well. So I'll put a scallop right there. Just telling us, hey, that's where the scallops are. Now that she's done, let's put her down here. I think that one may have had some scallops on it. I see some scallops on the board there. I wish there was only like one spot to hand gut, so that you don't have to keep switching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But, hey, what are you supposed to do? Another 2,000, so that's the third time that we brought up. I think we brought that one up twice compared to the other one. And I'm not real sure why that keeps changing either. Alright, so I'm getting a phone call right now, so I will actually be with you in a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. That was my lovely doctor giving me absolutely fantastic news. So it's kind of interesting because I've been watching this a little bit and just making sure that I got both here, and we're both on the bottom, and they're definitely not filling up as fast. We're a little bit south here, like as you saw in the when I set this all up, and about right here to right here, they were filling up faster than anything. And then I'm actually going to put a crab there saying, hey, that is where it is not working no more. Ain't getting no more. I mean, we're getting scallop, but we're definitely not making as much good time as we were. So that's why we put the crab there, just because. And let's see, we got 67,000 pounds yet to go. I put her on both sides, and apparently we're clean. Not sure how much we have on board. Yeah, 20,000. So we're still averaging 5,000 pounds a deal, which of course isn't bad. I mean, I'm not exactly sure if that's great. Like I said, this is my first time back after the update, after a few months. So definitely the port side is definitely liking it. Oh boy, we must have hit a little scratch there, because I was at 0 for a while. And of course, autopilot is going to be jumping between 4 and 5 miles an hour. I think that is what you're supposed to be at. Here, let's take a little look here. A little look-see. Does it tell me how fast I'm supposed to go? 5 to 10%. No. Fishing tools. Dredging. Alright. How fast? How to use? Alright. 5 to 7 knots. Okay, so we're actually going quite slow. Well, not quite slow, but we're going a little slower than normal. So we'll bump it up to 6 miles an hour. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Thank you. We'll bump it up to 6 miles an hour, even though 5 miles an hour is doing all right. But we'll see what happens. And then, of course, you know, we're not on the main drag anymore, so we may be slacking a little bit. But yeah, my doctor called and she's like, "Oh yeah, well, we have a new lab that we have to do," and I'm like, "Fan-freaking-tastic, fantastic!" So that's, you know, great. Here, let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Deal. So now I got to go in on the 20th and have that lab done, which is Monday. I mean, they wanted to do it on Wednesday at like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, no, ain't gonna happen. I work at 6:30 in the morning, so that just ain't gonna happen. I don't like doctors. I really don't. So if you're a doctor, I do apologize. Not really, but in the past few months, I've been stabbed, poked, and prodded, and everything else more than what I should. And so yeah, I mean, you can't blame me much, but I mean, we're just slowly gaining, just ever so slightly. I mean, we sped up and haven't done much. We're definitely, there's nothing telling me that we're on the scallops right now. That is for sure. Now here's another thing that I want to know. I mean, this is an older boat. If I had to guess, it's probably from about the 90s or so. This boat looks exactly like the Andrea Gale before the Andrea Gale came out. Looks like the port side is getting a few scallop percents. Oh, okay. Jumped up a little bit more. About 10% there. Anyway, how in the world do you know if them nets are filling up or not? Okay, like in all actuality, is there like a meter on that net saying, "Oh hey, yeah, this is what's going on"? And then here's another one to pickle your brain and poke your brain and see if you guys know. If there is such a thing, what happens if you hit a rock? Hit a rock or a big old tree down there. If there's a tree, I would figure there's a big tree in the ocean. Coral reef, you know, drop off ledge, you know. What happens if you hit one of them? That's my question. That's what I want to know. I actually watched a show, and they're based out of England, I think it was, United Kingdom, wherever. And the guy was scallop fishing, and boy howdy, he was having all hell of a time. I think he messed up like I think he lost like two dredges or 2 dredge deals. But anyway, let's see how it goes. That about 50%. Okay. Port side's going up just a touch more again. Got about 53%. That starboard side, it went up pretty good for that first little bit, and then all of a sudden it just kind of slacked off there. Nothing really happening here because nothing's happening. Let's look at the map, and then it'll figure itself out. We got another about 1,000 meters yet. Kind of went up there. Hopefully you guys can see this all proper. I wish you could get this screen bigger. I really do. Wish you could. But we also could go looking here. What, you looking at the same thing? Oh, looks like no. Okay. So that one's flipped for me. Is that one still flipped for you? Yep. Okay. We're gonna go looking around the boat. Hey, if it fills up, let me know. All right. You know, it's raining out here. I don't want to get wet, so, you know, let me know. Alright. I guess we probably should turn on the lights, but what's the fun in that? Alright, so it looks like we got the kitchen here. Nice little sink. When I say little, I mean little. Oh, look at that. Must be the actual boat in real life, huh? With a V? Or a U? Kind of like what the, oh, what is that boat called? Hey, the Lou. Viking Power, that's what it is. Kind of has the same deal on that. Got a little sink. Hey, look, you ever want to take a poo and look outside? Hit the red button for blast off. Like how there's rain gear inside the deal. Alright, let's check right quick. Nope, everything's fine. I didn't know, so I just wanted to make sure. Don't want to lose no scallops up in here. Alright, here's the 2 beds, even though I got 4 crew. Or 5 crew, plus me. But we got 2 beds, that's all that matters. That means no one's going to be sleeping, because I'm going to be sleeping, that's for sure. Alright, now we're at the bow of the boat. I don't know if you can get down there or not. Clouds look different when you look through them. But yes, I decided to go with the black and blue paint job just because it, I don't know. I just kind of like that one better. Oh. Yeah, I saw it move right when it hit V. Yeah. Yep, nothing. Alright, let's go down here. There we go. Can I walk forward? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk over here and forward. Okay. Can we get to the front of the boat? Oh, we can. Can we stand up here? Not as luxurious as I thought it would be. We've gone almost 2 miles and we haven't hauled any scallops. Well, maybe about 1.5 miles. We have no scallops. What the hell? That isn't good at all. Not at all. We got, what? Not very far until we turn the right turn again. Now let me guys know if you, or let me know if you guys want the Viking Power. I don't know, I just kind of like this boat more. I've always have. I know the Viking Power, I think you can catch 10,000 pounds instead of 5. But I don't know if it's because it's got bigger nets or what. I don't know. So if you guys want to see the bigger boat, let me know. Old Ben, I've tried Old Ben before. Didn't necessarily care for it. You definitely don't make as much money, but it's only, woohoo! It's only $250,000, so that's fine. My wife came in and threw something at me, scared the shit out of me. Whew. No, just kidding. Stack of papers fell. That's what it was. Ugh. We just got a new printer, and it's right next to my computer and all that fun stuff, and a stack of papers was on top of it, and apparently I hit it right. Oh my goodness, we might be able to haul a thing right here. Oh my goodness gracious, what are we gonna do? Okay, or not. False alarm. Anyway, another aspect on the house. We got the backyard. I am still trying or planning on making that video before I moved in and after. It's actually looking pretty good, not gonna lie. But the backyard, oh my goodness, we finally got it full. Thank the Lord and all His mighty. But anyway, we got the trees planted, just like emerald, something or other, Veda or whatever. So we got that, and then for a long time they've just been in like the clay stuff that's what we dug in. Oh my goodness, I was rubbing my eye. Now it's good. Okay, so let's actually put a scallop right here, because it kind of seems like they're back here, but there ain't shit down there. Let me grant you that much. Right? No. Right there? Thank you. But yeah, so we finally put down mulch yesterday, and it looks a hell of a lot better. I want to put some block in front of the mulch, just kind of have like a natural barrier, and so it's not necessarily going to make a mess. But it's looking nice, looking nice. My gal's got a bunch of flowers out there, got geraniums, because I got tired of the flies and everything flying around when I'm barbecuing. And so she had to get 2 of those. Of course I said, oh yeah, go get flowers, and boy howdy, she got like 7. And she got more, she got rosemary. I think she got rosemary, parsley, and mint. I think that's what she got. I think. I ain't for sure, but I think that's what she got. So of course we had to plant that. Had to do all that fun stuff. Which is not bad. I mean, I don't mind planting. It's not terrible. I mean, definitely could be worse, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Mulch, though, I absolutely hate mulch. It is probably one of the worst things known to mankind, in my opinion. Just because it is absolutely a mess. And the little slivers get in there and poke at you and irritate you and everything else. It's just not fun for me. Anyway, other than that, not a whole bunch, you know, really crack-a-lackin'. Alright, you go over here then, I guess. Whoa. Drastic. Hey, bud, you're losing the scallops over the ass end of the boat there. We don't need that. So that was strange. So I said I caught that much. Here, let's see. Oh, you go back down too, you know. So I wonder if you keep her in the same spot. Open the door. Thank you. If she just does it all or not. I don't know. We're going to have to try that in the next one. So we at least need one more to see, because that would be kind of interesting to find out. So if you leave her in one spot, does she sort both? I don't know. We're about to find out. But yeah. I got a butter lettuce, a Brussels sprout, and a broccoli from the landfill. They threw it away, and I was like, well, we'll try it. Looked absolutely terrible. It really did. Absolutely terrible. And boy howdy, that thing just grew. All of them are, you know, like one was broken in half, and it just grew like a little weed. Let me tell you what. And right now, it's actually, the butter lettuce grew so much, we actually have to cut the outer leaves off so it can keep going, keep growing. That's how good it's doing. Anyway, but this is going to be the last stretch here, so hopefully we'll get 2 more loads, or 2 more hauls. But of course, you know, you just, boy, howdy, look at that, just straight up, right in that corner there. We need to mark that little deal. Holy macaroni. Doing fantastic. Alright, port side, or starboard side, you need to do the same thing. It is 45 degrees. Just happened to turn midnight, so that's probably why the sky was all weird. December 21st, 2020 on a Monday, 13.7 miles an hour out of the southeast, or no, that'd be southwest, excuse me. 1.7 nautical miles, even though it really can't tell. And 0 octas. Oh, nope, that one's full too. Dadgum. Let's see, tomorrow, gonna be fine. So, weather's not all that bad. I haven't really experienced any of the lightning storms that they added, quote unquote, added into the game either, so been waiting for that as well. Of course, that would probably be more in the tuna and swordfish season, which we haven't done that for a while either. But they've been battling on that one as well, trying to get that all sorted out. I know Tin Man's on the PS4. He's always telling me, "Oh, it's good to go." But I just haven't felt like doing it, man. All right, so I actually want to put you there. I don't want you at the board, and I want you completely there, and then I want them to sort it and put it over there, and then as soon as that's done, then I want her to come back out, and then if it's like 5,000 or something like that, then we know, because we've been averaging about 24 to 2,800 pounds. So if they put it over there, which I see them now, and so we will see if it is going to do, like if she's going to sort them all, or if it doesn't work that way. We'll actually find out. Like I said, we don't have too terribly much time before the end of the line comes. We've got 1.1 nautical miles to go, which I'm not exactly sure how far that is. I'm not sure if that's like 10,000 feet or what. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so that's going to be sorted as soon as that bucket gets empty, which is going to be soon, hopefully. Now it's going to be soon. Empty the deal. Empty it. Okay. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's like, okay, you can only do one at a time. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to find out right now, I do have a feeling. Because she's going to go in. Going to try to check that out. She's already working. That was the side that was there first. Oh man, that one's already loaded up. Good Lord, that one just right up. Man alive. Oh, go on, go back. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Oh, 3,000. Holy shit, that must have been some big ones right there. So she does do them both on the one side. She just has to, you know, keep going. So only one side per time, but she does do them both, and you don't have to keep moving her. So that's good to know. Both. That's a 6,000 pounder right there. We got 32,000. Wait, how much? 32,618. I don't want to take too long because I know this one should jump up just as quick as that one. Or they like the port side better than the starboard, which makes absolutely no sense. But it's always one side, you know. Even back before I quit doing scallop, it always was one side that they just picked up immediately. I mean, they didn't just, not both of them was the same. It was either one side or the other that just a boom, boom, boom. So, I don't know. This one, like the starboard one, is gradually coming up. But I mean, it's gradual. When the port side is just boom, 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 boom. But yes, about the sickness, I'm getting over it. I'm fine now. But yeah, I mean, it's just the mucus and phlegm and stuff like that. That's what I'm just dealing with. Just been, you know, hacking that up for the last few days. But other than that, I feel fine. Got a slight headache, probably from all the coughing and stuff like that. But other than that, not too terribly bad. 2,800 pounds. So definitely that last haul was the money maker. 35,000 pounds, 480 so far, or at least I think that, yeah, 450. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We got a few more 1,300 meters yet to go. That's about what? That's 3,900 feet or so, something like that. Yards? I don't know. Anyway, trying to do the Canadian or the metric way and then the imperial way. Let me tell you what, it's not the easiest thing in the world, especially when you don't run it. You know, we just do gallons and stuff like that. That's just what we do. So I you know, they kind of taught us a little bit in school about the metric side of things, but if any of it stuck, it wasn't much. Like centimeter, we do centimeters, but we run inches more. You know, stuff like that, half an inch, quarter inch, so on and so forth. We don't say, oh, that's 3.2 centimeters. No, we don't do that. So, anyway, and then, like, you know, my car has a 13.8 gallon tank. Not, I think that would be like 27.6 liter tank or something like that. I mean, I think that's what it would be. I'm not for sure. But, I mean, for all you guys, I mean, that's probably just like you guys do that stuff just like we do our calculations. But, yeah, just there's all sorts of different things, and I don't know, just crazy. So I think on the next run, because we're going to do this again, I think we'll just hide out more right here. So we'll probably it'll be shorter because I don't think they're in this deeper area. So we'll probably just go, but they're definitely not right here. They are, we could do long ones here, 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 here. I don't know. I really wish I could stream this game is what I really wish I could do. That'd be amazing. But when I do stream it, it's all jumpy and laggy and everything else. But I haven't streamed since I moved into this house. So I'm not sure if it's the internet or what it is. I am not for sure. But anyway, hopefully we can get back into streaming again, because it's actually pretty fun. Lately, I actually had more time lately than I have. But oh, look at that! Just boom, instantly full, just right up to the top, where the right side or the starboard side had. You know, we're still waiting. Still waiting. Here, let's see. Yeah, we ain't gonna have enough time to pick up another load, so hopefully that one figures its life out and catches some scallops. Here, we might as well put another scallop right there. We got 732 meters, 2,100 feet, give or take. A lot of feet. Anyway. Oh, let's get back down there. Okay, that's good enough. That's close enough for me. I'm not going to sit here and wait till it's massively full. And then we will... Actually, let's see. Logbook... statistics... That's not going. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's for the week. Okay. All time. Redfish. 7 million pounds. Caught 859,000. So this is all of this this series. Wow. 47,800 pounds. Crazy. Finance? That's what I wanted. Alright, let's go to Yarmouth. Let's see. 686 a pound. But we should be getting some decent exchange just because of well, that's where we go all the time. And then once you are done, let's keep you there until you figure out your life. Set that down back on the deck, and then you can go sleep. I mean, really, for a quarter of the stamina, that's not terrible. 2,600 pounds. All right, you can go take a cruise or take a snooze. That's what I meant. You can go take a snooze since you're done. And then Isaac will be done, and Emma will be done. Everybody will be done. Here, let's see. Been recording about 45 minutes or so. Of course, that's with a phone call in the middle. Kabunga. All right, you can go lay down. 2,200 pounds. So the ending of that, we went not too terribly far. We went maybe 5 miles or so. And we ended up with 40,320 pounds. So half a boat for 45 minutes. That's really not that bad. Not terrible. But yeah, the last time it wouldn't even let me choose anywhere to go or nothing. Boy, howdy, it was pissing me off is what it was doing. Yeah, it's that symbol right there. Huh. What if it's the same, like, same shipping company? I don't know. That's actually quite interesting to see. Let's see, $680,000. We got $15.35 a pound. 100% fresh plus 50 for gutting because, well, I maxed them out. 19.3% for revenue, so they didn't get too much on it. No wonder why they don't like it. 91,277 scallops, 40,319.9 pounds, $618,752.97. So the grand total is 680,840. So I bet if you got, you know, the Viking power, I think is what it is, then, you know, you could hold more scallops and stuff like that and everything else. Bada bing, bada boom, and make more money. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more scallop fishing, let me know down below. When you see this, we'll probably already have a few more scallop fishing, but whatever fishery you want to see, let me know in the comments below. And thank you all for the love, support, and everything else you guys do for me. It does truly mean a lot. I'll catch you all in the next one, and you all take care.